What's up, guys? My name is Deft and welcome back to some more Dark Souls 2. And we are using the Aldia key to get into this back room here, because we're going around for reasons I'll point out in a minute. Anywho, we're gonna grab ourselves a Soul of a Proud Knight, take out this other dragon acolyte here. Be careful. He's going for the backstab, but no luck. How many arrows do I have? Not many. Well, I've got a good variety of arrows. Well, let's get rid of the wooden ones by using them against you. Let's see. Whoop. Keep forgetting. Guess I'm still used to Dark Souls 1, where you just press the zoom in button once and it stays zoomed in. This game you gotta hold it. Although maybe there's a control in the menu for it. Well, yeah, let's switch to regular arrows for now. When I get to the fog gate, I think I'm gonna put the magic arrows on, because I think that's this boss's weakness. Yeah, nothing changed here. Just switch back. Now, here's why I went around. Because we got this guy to deal with, and he's gonna burst through that door there as soon as we hit him. Yeah, and if we attack him from the front, uh-oh, we're in trouble. If we attack him from the front, oh no, no. If we attack him from the front and lure him over that way, then he's gonna destroy the cage and let the other guy out. I'd rather face this guy by myself. By himself, more so. Oh, did you just fall over? Oh. Yeah, not happening. Now this is my safe spot. This is where I'll just chuck poison throwing knives at him. Or shoot arrows in this case. Pew. And see ya. Oh. Alright, you're getting stabbed for that. And boom. I'll take that. Okay. So now, after you defeat that wall-bursting ogre, you go and you pick this item up, and then you deal with another. Hooray! This guy likes to try and sit on you if you get behind him. I like that because that attack is very easy to dodge. Unfortunately, he does it at an angle like that. So you gotta sort of walk a circle around him while doing it. Well, alright. If you want him to keep doing it. You gotta stay behind him. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, these guys can annihilate you very easily. So you don't want to take any hits. Taking one hit can get you comboed. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Two-handed. You're done. You're done. See ya. Dude, another item. Another old Radiant Life Gem. I have plenty of those. Hell, I've got 72 regular Life Gems. Now, look at this beautiful scenery. I thought this was beautiful when I first came here. And every following time. You go through hell in this, you know, dark, old mansion just full of all sorts of abominations, and then you step out into the sunlight and there's these massive pillars and trees and it's beautiful. So on the other side, not as much, but I think we're about ready. I'm just gonna put on magic arrows, and I don't even know if it'd be worth putting anything on my weapon, because this guy likes to fly, because it's a dragon. This guy's a douche. Unlike the other dragons in the game, this guy loves to fly. Like that. That's why I have my arrows. So I can, well, I'll wait. Alright, come here! Yes, do that. So I can hit you. He's not very strong. Doesn't take many hits. I've seen people like two-shot him with soul spears too. I think he's just allergic to magic. So if you're a mage, lucky you. Luckily I have arrows. Yeah, look how much those are doing. And if you don't have any sort of ranged weapon, have fun. It's gonna take a while. Uh-oh. Ow. Now, If you noticed, I go to the edge whenever he casts his fire down, because he has 2 fire moves. He's got the mid-air shoot down, and then he's got the cling to the wall shoot down, and then he has the single fireball. Single fireball is the one you gotta watch out for, because otherwise, when he goes for just a long breath like that, well, actually that's a 4th fire attack. But anyway, when he's clinging to the wall or floating in the air and breathing downward, almost every time he's aiming right at the very center. And the fire aimed at the very center will run out around like this point maybe. So if you just run to the edge, whenever he flies up, if you just run to the edge, chances are he won't hit you. And if he goes for the single fireball, then as long as you're running in the opposite direction the entire time, you should be alright. But yeah, we made quick work of him. We're gonna get ourselves a dragon scale, a sign of what's to come. As if he wasn't. We're gonna take this lift here. Look at that. What a huge drop. Look at all these pillars. Those are cool looking. Now, I hope you enjoyed that fight. I hope you like fighting. You liked fighting him. Because as soon as I get up here, we're heading to a new area that is quite high up. Come on, let me out. Thank you. We're heading to an area where there are regular enemy! Only they don't respawn, which is good. There's only 4 of them. But still, you liked fighting him. You're gonna have to fight 4 more if you want to get there. They're also flying all around. I don't think they do much, except one part. Anyway, hello.
Bearer of the curse.
It's the Emerald Herald. It's the Channelot.
Long have I
But you guys don't know that's their
such
name
as
yet.
you,
Unless you beat
one
the
who
game.
might shatter the shackles of fate.
I'm just gonna call her
One who
Channelot
can
because
set
apparently
me
I can't
free.
say Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse. It was my own manifestation that led you here.
Ah, so
The
maybe
ancient
this is
dragon has
her
watched over the
actual
world for
physical
eons
body, and it's the
past.
one in Majula that's
Take
the
this.
illusion. Anyway, she gives us the aged feather,
Do not resist.
which is quite helpful when grinding.
The dragon welcomes you.
And that's all she has to say. I definitely recommend that you use the aged feather. I didn't at first. I didn't know what it was, but it's quite helpful if I can find it. I think it's up here. Is it? I think. Yeah, it is. Return to last bound fire rested at. It's got the same description as the homeward bone because it is a homeward bone with infinite uses. How cool is that? You can just return right to the last bonfire that you rested at, just by and you can do it infinitely. So no more homeward bones. And it definitely helps if you grind, if you want to take out a bunch of enemies where it'd be quicker to just teleport to the bonfire than run all the way back to it. You can use that. Now, I know I've got a lot of souls, but I'm going to level up between episodes, so I'm going to hold on to them. And I'm going to go onward. These guys are here just to be dicks. They're not that hard to deal with. Boom! Just gotta swing widely enough before they hit you. Their whole purpose is to send you off. Anyway, here is a little some. So let's see. What are my rolling attacks? Okay, that's a down smash. Two-handed. Is that also a down smash? Nope. That is a spin. That is a cool spin move. That is a regular curve sword move. So I'm gonna roll through these and then down smash and then down smash again. Boom. We got crystal lizards all over the place here. Grinding all that, getting all that you can out of this area takes a decent while. Because you got the dragons, first of which is here. You got all the crystal lizards who will run away as soon as they see you. So you want to kill all the dragons first, then you can go back for the crystal lizards. And you have to keep going back and forth until you kill them all, if you want to kill them all. And on top of that, there are 2 items on ledges that you cannot get back from, so you'll have to teleport back to the bonfire after you drop down to get them. So at least if you want to collect all the loot, you're going to have to go through this place a number of times. So, we're going to see how we fare against the first dragon before I end this episode. Hopefully, Doesn't take too long of hacking away at your feet. These guys are easier than the other guy, in my opinion. I think they might have more health. I'm honestly not sure. It's tough to tell when the boss has a giant health bar and regular enemies have a tiny one like that. It's tough to tell. And I wasn't paying all that much attention to how much damage I was doing. But these guys don't fly very often. When they do, you're screwed. But most of the time, they'll just try and stomp you. And while I typically use the targeting, I do not against these guys. They just have a serious case of chicken feet where they'll just freaking freaking stamp all over the place and move their feet around, and you'll get untargeted constantly because they're just shuffling around so much. So I don't even bother targeting them. Anyway, we got you to deal with. Oh, knocked him over. Cool beans. I didn't know I could hit him with, I didn't know that side swipe was low enough to catch him. I guess it is, huh. Alright. So far, so good. That's the way we came. We grabbed all the weight, not all the loot. We have the Dragon Tooth. If you want to get the full hovel set, you gotta get all the way this far. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, I haven't gotten the hovel set. Or the havel set. One of the two. But his set is on the other side of a door. Oh yeah, I mentioned that. I did mention it when I passed them. The forgotten doors. But I have yet to get the forgotten key. So I'll probably get that toward the end there when wrapping things up. I don't think there's much else to wrap up. We are definitely nearing the end. But I don't want to forget that, because there's some good stuff there. Especially to the hovel set. If you want to just clear the game with relative ease. If you have very high equip load. Because it is one of the heaviest armors in the game, but it is pretty easily the best. And you can get that pretty early, but I did not. I still haven't gotten it. I'm nearly at the end. Now, I'm thinking... Hey, you know what? Screw it. Let's fight through this whole area. Who cares? Let's make these episodes a little longer. Oh, yeah. Let's make these episodes a little longer. I'm just too excited. I speak so quickly I can barely enunciate my words properly. Yeah, we're hitting you pretty hard. You was sleeping. And I'm just gonna hack away at your freaking chicken feet. And we're gonna kill you real quick. It's gonna be quick and painless. I promise. Not really. Gonna be painless if you weren't shuffling around so much and I had more stamina. I could just hack and slash away. There you go. What'd you drop? Petrified dragon bone. I can drop a couple items. Yeah, you're dead. But I heard a twinkling. I can hear that pretty far away too. Because he's not too close near. Not too close by. But anyway. Let's grab you. And let's go over here. Now one of the places, the first one that you'll encounter of the ledges that you can drop down but can't not get back up from is right there. And I'm gonna get that after I clear the area. And get myself a shortcut. Sorry, one more dragon. Got a crystal lizard there. Maybe I can... Nope. Hey, I got it. Let's not get hit now. Switch back to one-handed just in case. Well, might as well two-hand. Since I dodge rather than block anyway when I'm underneath here. Oh no! I'm running. Yikes. That was a close one. They don't fly very often. That was a surprise. But I knew just what to do. Oh, do that. Yeah. Do that for a long time. That really sucks though if you're caught in it, because it'll hit you and knock you down and your character will get back up and he'll still be breathing fire. You'll get back up into the fire. It'll hit you twice at the very least. At least if you get caught in it initially. And it's not fun. It's not fun. Alright, he did. Petrified dragon bone to petrified something. Alright, so I'm gonna get the shortcut. And that is gonna be the last thing I do in this episode. The next one, I'll, I guess, start out by looting the place a bit. And then we will make an attempt at the shrine, which is right across that bridge and over there. Ain't it purty? There. So, here's the shortcut here. If you take this zip line and you go whee all the way over here. Now, you may even hear the bonfire already, because there it is. You can kick the ladder down and the bonfire is right there. Now, before I go down there, I am going to go over here and drop down here. Twinkling Titanite. And as I said, you can't get back up from these ledges, but it is right after they give you the aged feather. And I'm going to show you how it works. Now we're going to have to sit through a loading screen. Hopefully it won't be too long, so we're not really traveling. It's the same area. I don't think it has to re-render the place entirely, but yeah. So, that was the Guardian Dragon, and what is this? Dragonary. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Dark Souls 2, and I hope you'll be joining me next time where we collect the rest of the loot here and make an attempt at the shrine there, which is definitely one of the toughest places in terms of enemies. You have to face a very long gauntlet of enemies and get to the very, very top with no bonfires in between, and the enemies there suck, and they like facing you two at a time. But we'll see how I fare next time, but until then, I'll be seeing you guys later. I'm out.